Right, those with a keen eye for detail will probably be aware this crane's not going to be used for a weekend. But this crane is exceptionally important because it does it's part of a big part of railway history. Anybody over 70? Yeah. Well over 70. Well over 70, yeah. 1952, Aaron Wilson crash. If you don't know where Aaron Wilson is, just outside London, Wealdstone, about 10 mile out. And them days had 7 platforms, today it's only got 6. But on the platforms 1 and 2, you used to have your Bakerloo line to Watford Junction, 3 and 4 were your locals, and 5 and 6 were your main line. And what happened was, one foggy morning in October, the train went on a platform, and the sleeper came up from Perth and belted it from the back. Okay? Then another one belted it from the other way. You ever see the Clapham Junction disaster? Very similar. One stood, one hits it, one comes the other way. You follow me so far? Yeah. Okay. So why is this playing an important part? 112 people got killed in that. And if you're I presume you're steam engine fans, 46202, which was Princess Anne, that was on an experimental turbine at the time. But if you see the photos, it's a right mess. There's coaches everywhere scattered. And this one at first crane's not seen. Now this is what you call a crane 50-ton steam crane. Have you been to Ingro yet? Now that big red crane at Ingro, that's what this is, basically.
About yesterday.
And basically what happens is, you're only as good as people who come to volunteer to do it. Now, rightly or wrongly, in this sort of work, the experience required, people who've got it don't see 65 again. They have a group on a Wednesday who'll come up and have a go and do it. It will get done. It's a lot better than it looks in a bit of a poor state at the minute, but it will get done. What came out of that crash was, have you heard of AWS, Advanced Warning Systems? Yeah. That's what came out of it. And 2 years later, 1954, on the East Coast Main Line at Grantham, that's where they started putting it in. And then later down the line, it was used all over Western region. And then as it gets on and gets on, we are where we are today with it. I can show you an AWS box and what it engine.